Arsenal have submitted a bid for Madueke 50 million as it is reported by Fabrizio Romano. But that deal is separate from the Eze deal. There is a big Gyökeres update that is happening at the current moment. Before we talk all about it, hit that like button, people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, of course, and turn on the notification bell. Put a comment below, and let's actually talk about what has happened. Why are Arsenal bidding for Madueke? They officially, as based on Fabrizio Romano, submitted a bid of 50 million pounds, including add-ons for Noni Madueke, the winger that can play on the left, that can play on the right. I actually believe that that is not a good deal at the current moment. The guy, yes, he's fluid. He can play on the left. He can be a backup for Saka. He can be a play on that left side. He can play for Saka. However, there is a problem here that Rodrigo might be available tonight if Real Madrid gets knocked out. So why is the Madueke bid have been submitted today? What is the rush for it? I actually don't understand. No one is going to come in to hijack the Madueke deal. Arsenal can leave Madueke for the end of the window. They don't need him today. They need to secure a starting left winger. They need to secure Eze and Eucharist. And also, the bid, it seems, is apparently going to get rejected by Chelsea because they need a 55 million pound bid. Because that is their valuation, because Elanga went to Newcastle from Nottingham Forest for that much money. So they value Madueke as that money. While in the same time, the Eucharist deal is sold over a 4 million pound difference in valuation between Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon. What does Madueke offer to Arsenal? He offers a backup for Saka. He can play on the left, on the right. But he isn't a starter. He isn't a level raiser. He might be a base raiser. He might be a floor raiser to Arsenal. If Arsenal get Madueke as a backup at the end of the window, that is a good deal. But not today. I don't understand why this is going on today and why are Arsenal so in rush to get the Madueke deal across the line to get him at Arsenal. You let me know in the comment section. Are you feeling good about this deal? Of course, all the Chelsea fans will feel great about this deal. But majority of the Arsenal fans that I speak to are actually opposing this deal, are not with this deal today. Some of them said, I don't mind him at the end of the window if he is on top of the other deals. Of course, there are reports that are saying that this deal is going to affect the Eze deal, but I'm here to tell you, of course, that the Eze deal is different. It is reported by the Guardian Sport by Jacob Steinberg that the move for Noni Madueke is so separate from the Eze deal. Eze is still a target for Arsenal. They are looking to actually try to find a structure for the Eze deal. It is reported that Arsenal are trying to sign Eze that will not, in a structured deal that will not affect their transfer window. That is what is reported. As you see in front of you, they are preparing a bid for Crystal Palace star that would enable them to not have to sell any of their current players to get Eze. Eze is phenomenal. He's actually gonna... The Eze, I think, is a level raiser for Arsenal. I genuinely believe he can buy time, bench Odegaard, start for Arsenal. He can play on the left. He's not the best left winger, but he played in the left side for Crystal Palace for the majority of last season, so he can play there. But I would prefer Arsenal to go and get an actual left winger there, like a Rodrigo, like a Leao, like a Lookman there. But Eze is not bad. But I wanted Arsenal, if we want to have a competitive Arsenal, Arsenal need to sign a Rodrigo, Eze, and Gyökeres. Madueke, I don't think he is someone that they need at the current moment. Eze would be 60 million pounds. Arsenal are trying to negotiate less than this. They're trying to negotiate a 50 million pounds in a better structured deal than what Crystal Palace wants, so they're actually going to pay less. Of course, after getting Zubamendi, after getting Norgard, after getting Kepa, are the problem now, if they get Madueke over the line now, they have gotten all their backups. Kepa is a backup, Norgard is a backup. Zubamendi was done in January, and we know this. We know that Zubamendi has agreed to join Arsenal in January. So that is a summer deal, but that was agreed earlier. But why can't Arsenal agree deals with the likes of Victor Gyökeres? What is the holdup with this? Why are Arsenal still waiting for Victor Gyökeres deal to finalize it? There is an advanced talk. There is a lot of talk that is going on around. It is reported that Arsenal still remain in talks. There are reports that appear today that the deal have sold. I believe a £4 million valuation. Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon will find a common ground. They want 70 million, Arsenal want to pay 60 million, but the deal is expected to end, of course, and to actually get Gyökeres over the line to Arsenal. I'm expecting this to happen. But I want to ask you a question, and I want to be completely honest. If Arsenal end up with Eze, Madueke, and Victor Gyökeres, is that good enough for Arsenal to go and win the league? Does that give Arteta all the tools, or Arsenal are going to still have the excuse of saying that we don't have a left winger to actually start over Martinelli or Trossard? There are reports that one of Martinelli or Trossard might be sold, and that will open the door for someone like Rodrigo to come to the club. But I don't understand the Madueke situation at the current moment. He complained about game time at Chelsea. He wants a guaranteed minutes. If he's joining Arsenal, he's not guaranteed minutes. He is similar to even less effective than Martinelli or Trossard. He's definitely not Saka's level at any point. So if he's going to Arsenal, he agreed a 5-year deal at Arsenal. What are Arsenal offering him if they can guarantee him minutes? And I'm sure that Arteta is not going to start Madueke on the left and Saka on the right. Arteta likes a right-footed left winger. That's why he's signing Eze. That's why they might target Rodrigo. That's why they have Trossard and Martinelli. There is no reason for me to actually find that why are Arsenal submitting a bid of the value of 50 million for Noni Madueke, as it's reported by Fabrizio Romano. They might even go up to 55 million pounds. And that is a lot of money. Is Madueke a key figure at Chelsea? No. Is Madueke going to be a key player at Arsenal? Absolutely not. If they sign Madueke and leave Rodrigo on the market, and Rodrigo becomes available and they don't sign him because they don't have the money, because they spent 55 million pounds from that money to Chelsea to get Madueke, that leaves the door open for the likes of Liverpool, the likes of City, to go and try to sign Rodrigo. You're strengthening your opponents. Now that Kudus have went to Spurs, that is a here we go. I don't know where Chelsea are going to go. Are Chelsea going to use the money to try to sign Rodrigo? I see it far-fetched. I see it away, but Chelsea, we know Chelsea. Chelsea can find the money. They can sell Chukwuemeka, they can sell other players, and they can sell Nkunku, and maybe they can go and fund the Rodrigo deal on the left, because at the current moment, they have only Gittins on that left side. So can Chelsea use that money to sign the likes of Rodrigo? Or maybe Liverpool, if they sell Diaz? I don't understand the move from Arsenal, to be honest with you. I don't. I want to understand how you feel. I want to know how you feel. Let me in the comments know how you feel. Is Madueke the answer to Arsenal? I don't believe so. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, because this is breaking news and I want to hear what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys later.